No, I do not order food always. I rarely ever make food. Sometimes I pick up stuff from the grocery store and I'm like, it's like pre-made, you know? All right. We got a bunch of shit. Um, this is a tuna tataki salad. So you got some tunas, and what makes it tataki, I think, is it's just lightly seared around the edges, um, with some like tempura flakes or something. I think. Um, and then what is this dressing? I think this is oh, what is that called? I have some in my fridge. I don't remember what it's called. It's not soy sauce. It's not teriyaki sauce. Well, I'm going to look for the name, and I'm also going to get a fork so that I'm not doing as much with my wrist, is what I'm realizing. As much as I'm a pro with chopsticks, I'm trying to make my wrist rest at. But I'll look in the fridge and tell you what the sauce is. Pretty sure this is what it is. I'm pretty sure it's ponzu sauce. Citrus seasoned dressing and sauce. Pretty sure that's what it is. Smells very similar. I think it's what it is. But it's delicious either way. Just a piece of plastic appeared on my lap. I think it was probably from the fridge because it was like in the shelf or whatever. And there's been some fuck ups in that fridge, so. I'll try to get you a good shot of this tuna tataki here. Yeah. Some greens, some cucumber, some I guess spring mix is what they call it. Yeah, and the seafood in Vancouver is fucking awesome, so. I'll have to try one of their other salads at this place. I always wind up getting this one because it's good tuna. And yeah, ponzu sauce is like pretty light. It's not like super sugary or anything. And then this place is also they do some Korean stuff. And so here is their, I guess it's vegetarian, not vegan. It's like I think it's called bulgogi, or is that just beef? Anyway, it's not beef in here. I got some egg on here, and it's got a bunch of, if I get underneath the egg, you can see all the different vegetables. We got some tofu, some sprouts, I think. Yeah, some cucumber, some mushroom. And it's all really good. And they give you this like sauce on the side that's like a very spicy barbecue sauce. And honestly, it still tastes good whether you put this on it or not. But I didn't actually realize there would be tofu in this. I probably should have taken the lid off earlier because it's kind of mushy now. Didn't mean to steam the tofu in there. I'll just eat that first. Yeah, that tofu is not great. Usually, I order the veggie option, and I don't remember them having tofu in it. Anyway, you can put like a bit of it in instead of the whole thing, and then just like mix it around, and it keeps pretty well as leftovers, which is my plan. I'm not going to eat this whole thing right now. I've got a couple other things sitting here that I want to eat, which are going to expire sooner than this would. But I'm just going to give it a good mix anyway. And hopefully it doesn't spill everywhere. Big yums. Delicious this is. But I'm going to eat most of it later. I'm going to keep that in the fridge or whatever. And we're going to... I ordered these just so I could get past the bracket for the deal. These are sushi cones. So instead of a roll, it's a cone. I'm probably going to give most of this to Sikeb. But this is a California cone. So the same ingredients you would have in a California roll. Some, I don't know, fake crab meat or whatever, and some avocado and some cucumber.
Have fun, son. All right.
Yeah, imitation crab or whatever. Which, like, I don't even remember what imitation crab is. It's just like another fish. With some wasabi right there. Some ginger. And yeah, I'll have one more of these, and I guess I'll just give the other two to Sikeb. So. Yum. Delish. Just had a piece of seaweed in my mouth. Yeah, so one salad, two of the cones, and maybe I'll just have another bite of this. It's delicious. All right. I'll be back. I haven't seen the old Dexter really, so no. Hello, can you hear me? All right. Hello. I got a poke bowl from a different place. We're gonna see if chopsticks are gonna hurt my wrist or not. Because I can always get a fork. It's mukbang time. So I just got whatever their signature thing is. This is I guess some spicy tuna and spicy salmon, and some seaweed. No, not seaweed. Sorry, sesame seeds. Some fried garlic, some green onion, some rice, some quinoa, some lettuce, and it looks like some ginger also. And I worked out today, so I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat. It's almost 3 p.m. Jesus. Mmm. That's some like good quality fish, actually. Mmm. There's a lot of places that you get something like spicy tuna or spicy salmon, and they cut it so small and they put so much sauce on it that you can like you might as well just be eating something else. Like it's just mostly sauce. This place, it's a good amount. Like I like the seasoning is really good. Both of them taste kind of different. It's not just generic spice. Like not just generic chili spice or whatever. It's got a bit more flavor to it, kind of like a mm, like a what's it called? Like a shoyu sauce or something. Yeah, it's kind of like almost teriyaki soy or something. But the pieces are big enough and the sauce isn't overpowering enough that you can still enjoy like the fish. So, yeah, I can see why this place has good ratings. Falafel tortillas, that sounds good. Mmm. Mmm. I got this with some quinoa also. Just so it wasn't all white rice. This is really good. I might actually like this better than that other poke place that I've had a lot. This is the first time I'm trying this one. Mmm. Yeah, damn. This is really good fish. Great sauce that doesn't kill it. It's just like wow, they're doing poke like really well. And I love ginger too. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that was like a perfect bite right there. Oh, this is delicious. Let's see. Yeah, there's enough of these. It's a chain, so I guess I'm allowed to say the name of this place without doxing myself because there's like a shit ton of these. It seems. Um,
Have fun,
if
son.
anybody's in Vancouver and wants to try this place, it's Steve's poke bar, and this is the first time I've had it, and it's delicious. Mmm. Oh, this is great. If I remember correctly, it's like a little bit pricier than the other poke place I've had, but I mean, I can tell the difference for sure. Also, quinoa is pretty cool. Mmm. Yeah, this is all really good. Oh, these sauces are just so delicious and complementary to the fish. I love being rewarded for trying a new place. I love I just love having a good meal, you know? And my favorite kind of meal is something that tastes delicious but is also new. I fall into the trap of eating like the same thing over and over again, even though sometimes it's like, you know, we're spoiled in Vancouver. We have like really good food here. But my perfect idea of a meal is something that's like a little adventurous, a little different, you know, something new and just like quality food. Oh, and yeah, this was the on the menu, this was their whatever their traditional one was, I forget what it was called. Um it was like the main thing. Um and I just substituted white rice for 1/3 white rice, 1/3 quinoa, and 1/3 greens. Oh, the Hollow Knight team is being silent. Well, maybe it's because they don't want to like give people um false hope. Because what happens when I understand the pain of game devs where they think that something will be out and they'll be like, oh, here's a date where it's reasonable to assume that this would be ready for, and then it takes like longer. And then you have to say like, oh fuck, it's getting delayed, and then everybody gets mad when you say it. So it's a difficult thing to say. I understand that pain because The Lion King Part 1 is going to be out in probably February and not this year. And it's like, fuck, it's difficult to just disappoint people, you know? I'm assuming they're still working on it. Why wouldn't they be? Transparent and communicative with their fans. Does that, I mean, I don't know. Do they have to? There's literally been no updates for 2 months. Did they respond to people's like emails and stuff before and they're not doing that now? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah, this was like maybe, honestly, probably the best poke bowl that I've had. And I'm down to try a few more things from that place because, damn, that was great. I'm giving that one a, fuck, I don't know, a 9? An 8 or a 9 out of 10. That was delicious. You can't get much better than that. I don't think you can. I'm leaving room for something at a 10 because I don't really know. I'm uncertain of that. Like how far how far can you go in quality before it just becomes like pretentious and inaccessible, you know? This was not like the priciest meal I've ever had. It was definitely higher in price than some other things. If you're getting like a, takeout or something, it's not going to be the cheapest thing you could order, but it's not like so bougie. It's not like it wouldn't be able to do takeout for like a super bougie place. I'm just trying to imagine like that this was a delicious, great meal. Have I ever had a 10 out of 10 food? I don't know if I have. I'm trying to think if I have. I'm trying to think like what's the best food I've ever had. Come. That's it. Come. Yeah. All right.